Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm Holly, and today I wanted to tell you Happy New Year, because it's 2018 now. We got through 2017, did it! Here we are. I apologize if you hear wind sounds. I live in Canada. It's a cold, windy night. Anyway, it's been a really long time since I posted anything, so I thought this would be a great time to do that because, you know, new year, new me. New year, new you. Or whatever they say. Yeah, so 2017 was quite the year. It was a year of upheaval. Every so often, I feel like everyone goes through a year of upheaval where just like shit happens and it really sucks at the time, but it is very necessary and teaches you a lot of things and ends up being, you know, for the best in one way or another. There's always a silver lining, usually. So this year, I broke up with the guy I was with. We were living together, so I had to move to this wonderful new apartment that I love a whole bunch, even though sometimes the neighbors fight and smoke weed downstairs. But that's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's all good. This year I also discovered a lot about myself that I've surpassed some of my physical goals that I ever thought I was capable of, and now realize I'm capable of so much more. I grew very close with some new friends. Having good friends is something that I think people take for granted, and they need to not do that. And I'm very, very lucky because not only do I have great friends, but I have very supportive parents and a very supportive brother. My family unit is quite strong. So this year could have been a lot harder than it was, and it ended up being not half bad. Despite losing part of my thumbnail in a cheese grater accident, it grew back. It's all good. I was making pie and the pie crust said, "Hey, great butter." And I did. My hand slipped because I don't know if you've touched or used butter. It's quite slippery. And I grated my thumb off and it really hurt and there was blood and I just bought pie that day. But yeah, it was a year of growth, a year of realization, a year of, hey, you were kind of stupid. You better learn from your mistakes. So 2018, I have a good feeling about this. It might be, I'm basing my predictions off a bag of potatoes. You know, when you get the ones with the string and you pull the string and it's supposed to open and it never works? Well, I was making potato salad for a New Year's event and I opened the bag of potatoes by the string. And I said, you know what? If this bag of potatoes is any indication of how 2018 is gonna be, it's gonna be a good year. Because those potatoes were like perfect. They're perfect size. The bag opened perfectly. I'm just gonna say this is predicting this year. I think that it's going to be a big year for me physically. I really love roller derby, so there's going to be a lot of roller derby this year. And I think it's going to lead me to challenge myself other ways physically, whether it's strength training, cardio, running, all that good stuff. I got a Fitbit for Christmas, so I'm well on my way. It's great. I love this little thing. This year is also going to be a big health year because of roller derby. I keep referring to roller derby. But once you kind of commit yourself to a physical sport, you tend to do other things to support yourself in that sport. So roller derby is not only physically demanding, it's also mentally demanding. Like, it's one of the toughest sports I've ever played, and I played rugby in high school. So this year, it's gonna be a lot of my mental game, because I do get down on myself sometimes, and I set limitations in my own brain, and you have to not do that. And the other thing is healthy eating. Now, this is something I haven't talked about before in videos, because I didn't really want to push it or anything, but I am an Arbonne independent consultant, and one of the reasons I started doing this is because I really like their nutritional supplements, so I'm going to be using that a little bit more in my life because it's great. I really like the protein and it really complements my lifestyle now. Another big part is going to be figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like either I'm going to do something great with video or I'm going to move completely away from it. I don't know which it's going to be. I feel, you get that feeling when something's got to change? That's going to happen. For this channel this year, I've decided that the videos are going to be, last year I realized that I have a tendency to overthink and then it doesn't work. I just freeze up. I do the video over and over again. I hate it. I hate the video by the end of it because I've overthought it, scripted it too much. I wrote down this things I wanted to talk about in this video, but I'm not using it. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it roll like I used to. Like back when I first started doing videos, I didn't script them. There were some that were a little bit scripted, but for the most part, I just ranted and vlogged about whatever. So I'm gonna bring that style back. Shots and crafts will continue. I really like doing that series. It's so much fun. And just try to get myself out there more in one way or the other. Make things. Stop procrastinating. I tend to procrastinate. I get myself in these like slumps, and I'll do really, really well for a while, and then I'll slump for a while. I've been in a slump for last month. November was horrible. November was the biggest slump. I got some things I'm gonna work on to try to keep the momentum going and not fall off the horse. And yes, put in place a budget, try to save some money, work on goal setting, and try to achieve so many goals per week. Yes, plans. I am a lover of routine. Well, yes and no. I love routine to keep myself healthy. I hate routine because sometimes it gets boring. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful New Year celebration. I wish you all the best in 2018. Thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't yet, you should, because there's more to come. And January, I will have a couple more videos and other shots and crafts to show you. And who knows? I'm just gonna go with the flow. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll talk to you real soon. Making weird faces for thumbnails. No, that's dumb. Finger guns? Finger guns. 2018, yeah! Okay, I'm done making faces now. I'm gonna go.